My name is Tatiana Herena, and I primarily went to Chandler Gilbert Community College, but I did take some classes at Mesa Community College and Rio Salado College as well. My major is electrical engineering, which I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in, but I did get my Associates of Applied Science and Engineering Technology from Chandler Gilbert Community College.
Hi, my name is Kelly Fong. I attended Chandler Gilbert Community College and I'm majoring in electrical engineering.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Lances and I'm a nursing student at Paradise Valley Community College.
Hi, my name is Cordero Holmes. I attend Rio Salado College in Tempe, Arizona, and my field of interest is addiction and substance use disorders.
So I actually was not able to start college right after high school. So my husband actually went to college first while I worked, and then we switched. And so I started applying to different colleges, but I did not qualify for FAFSA, and we knew it was going to be an out-of-pocket expense at that point. And community college just, made the most sense, and Chandler Gilbert was really close to where I lived, and it all just really worked out.
Well, this is my second time going back to school for my third bachelor's degree. I dual majored the first time in marketing and business sustainability. And I had a rough few years because I lost my dad and then 2 years later my sister to very advanced stages of cancer. So then I decided to attend Chandler Gilbert because I no longer had financial aid assistance.
Well, what brought me to Maricopa is quite interesting. I was in the latter part of a 10.5-year prison sentence in the Arizona Department of Corrections, where prior to becoming a student and participating in Rio's reentry program, I spent 3 years in solitary confinement. It was in solitary confinement where I developed a passion for education through reading. I often thought to myself while I was in lockdown, what would life be like had I stayed in school? So when I was released back into general population and saw the reentry program was available, I quickly applied and my college journey began. I was released from prison soon after, enrolled at Rio Salado College, an online college, which has been an extremely convenient tool for me, being that I'm navigating a lot of new territory, adjusting to life outside of prison, being a father, working full-time, and since last October, being a husband. My experience at Rio and the district has been of great assistance, figuring this new chapter of my life out. My involvement with different organizations such as Phi Theta Kappa and the Maricopa County Community College Student Senate has prepared me for other causes that are dear to my heart outside of school. Some of the volunteer work I do is I work with a fellow student at Rio who has an organization that feeds the displaced in the city of Phoenix. In addition to this service, I am also a member of the state of Arizona's Department of Education's Indian Education Advisory Council. In regards to goals, as cliche as it may sound, I just want to leave the world a better place.
I would say as a student, you tend to feel overwhelmed often, with homeworks, projects. Tests have a way of all being, within the same week. So I think it happens often, right, where we tend to feel overwhelmed. But one safe place that I would say at school was definitely the tutoring center. It was just a great area to go study. It was also a great area to get help. Some of the tutors, they really have a gift for helping you understand things and really walking you through the different steps. So even if I didn't have any questions at the moment, it was still the place that I liked to go to study, to do my homework, because questions always came up. And it was just great to have that support system.
One significant challenge I faced as a student was finding the time to do schoolwork. I was really lucky that at Chandler Gilbert, there were a lot of tutors at the tutoring center. It was also a great place to do homework because other students from my classes would be there. Luckily, I wasn't afraid to talk to them, and that's really how we bonded. It was harder to do that when we went virtual because of the pandemic, but when we were in person, the tutoring center, with the space that it provided as well as the tutors that were incredibly helpful, they really helped me get through some of my challenging courses.
During my anatomy labs, we have to practice with models to learn the different structures within the body. The problem is that labs only last for 1 or 2 hours and it's not enough time to absorb all of the information. Fortunately, PVCC has the Learning Success Center where they offer a variety of tutoring services and they have models to help students practice. So it was with their help that I was able to practice after class was over and that I was able to succeed in my labs exams.
During the pandemic, a lot of individuals experienced financial strains, myself included. I was contacted by RIO's counseling department, who helped me with resources they had available, as well as resources within the district and the community in which I live in. Because the counseling department thought to call and inquire, not just of my being, but of the well-being of my family, I was able to stay afloat and not have to spend those dollars on groceries and feel the anxiety that comes with, if I use my credit card, will it go over the 30% credit utilization? So with that being said, well, RIO's counseling department is much appreciated.
The qualities of my best instructors in college would be that they are curious. They wanted to listen to what I had to say. They were curious about what other students had to say. And instead of it just being like the professors giving out information and the students learning, it was more of like a two-way dialogue. And it was just really nice that the professors at Chandler Gilbert, most of them cared. Shout out to Professor Neal, Professor Matar, Dr. Salmon. Thank you so much for asking me questions as to why I was pursuing dental hygiene in the first place, that's what I wanted to do. And now I know about electrical engineering. Thank you so much for them. They've changed my life.
They've been understandable, supportive, have clear grading criteria, have office hours for students to go when having difficulties, and also they have had peer mentors, and that's definitely a game changer.
Building up my confidence and helping me learn that it's okay to speak up in class even if I don't always have the right answer, and just being a great support and a mentor, not only in academic life but even in my personal life.
My instructors have all been visionaries. They have been able to see something in me that I am just being able to see myself. Looking back, they asked certain questions that helped them provide the best advice in regards to education, informed me of great opportunities they believed I would be interested in, and have all communicated with me in a way that has made me feel as if my instructors are not just doing their job, but are really doing it because they're passionate about it.